So welcome to free online coaching. This is Praveen after a long time. Okay. So guys, in today's I am going to solve this question, and in this is a pulley. Okay, this is a big pulley, and this is a big pulley, and this pulley is movable. This pulley is movable. This is fixed. Okay, so let me mark down here. Yeah, this is fixed. It is fixed. Okay, it is fixed, and this is this is block A. This is block A. I have to find the velocity of this block. Okay, and this is block B, and this is moving downward with speed 2 meter per second square. 2 meter per second. Okay, and this is block C, which is moving downward with speed 5 meter per second. Okay, forgive me. And this is block D, which is moving with speed 3 meter per second. Okay. So guys, we have to find what is the velocity of A. We have to find VA. We have to find velocity of A. Okay. So we have to find what is the velocity of A, and so let me delete me. Okay. We have to find what is the velocity of A. It is okay. So guys, who is going to help us in this? We will find this velocity with the help of geometry. Okay, which geometry? Geometry of a straight line. Simple. Here geometry of a straight line is going to be used. And what is the constriction? What is the constriction in this equation? What is the concept used? Concept used is, okay, let me mark it. You can see. Okay, concept here is that string is inextensible. Okay, string is inextensible. This means inextensible. Okay, this means length of a string is not going to change. Okay, length of a string is not going to change. Okay, string is not going to change. Okay, going to change. So this is a very important thing which is going to help in solving the question. Okay guys. Okay, so let me delete it also, so that I have sufficient space. Okay guys, just wait. So these two things is that with the help of geometry and the concept we will use to solve this question is that length of this string is not going to change. Okay, so let's find, how many string we have. This is a string, this, okay, and this is another string, this is, and then this is third string. Okay, so we had 3 strings. So can I write here? I can write, if you, okay, let me use the full space. I can write x5, x3 plus x4. Okay, this is, which is this length, this is the x3 plus x4. This should be equal to, let me suppose string of length and L1. This should be L1. Okay, now this is x1 and this length is from here to here. This is the x2. Okay, this should be equal to x1 plus x2. This should be equal to L2. Okay, and this length, if you see carefully, this length x5 and x6. x5 here, this is x5 and x6. This should be equal to L3. Okay, x5 plus x6. This should be equal to L3. Okay, and and length of this 3 string is not going to change, it will always constant. Okay, so you should keep in mind in these things, this equation. Okay, let's suppose this come down, this pulley come down by amount x. Okay, by amount x. So what is the new position? New position will be this will be its new position. Okay, I'm not going to draw pulley. Okay, and let's suppose this come down by amount y. Okay, so this will be new position. Okay, and this block B, which is come down by amount z. Okay, by amount z. So this will be new position. Okay, guys. Yeah, new position is important. Okay, you should, this is the way to calculate. Let's suppose this is come down by amount, let's suppose this come down by amount p. Okay, this come down by amount q. Okay, so this will be new position, here. Let me mark this will be my new position. Okay, let's suppose this is not downward, it is better to do upward. Okay, this side move upward, let's suppose. So by amount p. Okay, because I had give it, you can do it downward, it's not going to affect anything. Okay, but then at that time you should be keep in mind your sign. Okay, and actually I had since this is coming downward, so this must be moved upward, because to keep the length constant, so I had to do it upward. Okay, this is the reason. You can do it, you can take it downward, okay, or upward, whatever you want, but you have to keep in mind your direction. Okay, so this length is, okay, so this length is q, this block C is come down by amount c, and let's suppose this come down by amount pq in this amount r. Okay, block D come down by amount r. Okay, guys, so length of string is going is, okay, so this will be this new position, this is the new position, and here this is the new position. Okay, so let's balance the string, length of string, which is very fundamental. So you know, this is my new position. Okay, so this length from here to here is x3. I should write x3. Okay, and this length from here to here is x1. So this plus x1. Okay, and this is the new position. This is the new position of the string. So you know, from here to here, this length is x4. This length is x4. So okay, so this from here to here, this length is x4, and this length is x5. So I have to find this length. I have to find this length. I have to find this length. Okay, so if you look at the geometry of this line, you will find it is very simple to calculate that this will be x4 minus p. Okay, guys, and this should be equal to L1. Okay, and if you so if we can easily find that this x1 this is not x1. Okay, this is x. Actually this has come down by amount x. No, this is not x1. Let me erase it. This is not x1. So x is equal x minus p, this should be equal to 0. Okay, okay, because x3 plus x4 is L1. Okay, so this x, okay, this should be equal to 0. So what I get, x is equal to p. Okay, x is equal to p. Okay, so we had find first relation. Now let's think about this string. Okay, let's think about, so you know, this okay, so this is the final position of this pulley. So I have to find this length, and then I have to find this length. Okay, so okay, so if you just consider about this length, this total length is x1, we know this length is x. So what will be this length? X1 minus x. Okay, you should just keep the geometry of this line, geometry of this straight line. So I should write x1 minus x. Okay, guys, and then I have to add this plus y. Okay, After that, if you look at this carefully, again I I have to now consider about this string, so this length is x1. Okay, this length is, oh sorry, this is x. Okay, this length is again x, because I have to find, this is my new position now, this is my new position. I have to find this length, and then I have to calculate this. I have to calculate total this length. Okay guys, I have to calculate this total length from here to here. Okay, and you know that from here to here this length is x2 and this is x1. So I have to, what is this length? This is a simple geometry of line. You should do it by yourself. Okay, don't listen my word. Okay, so this will be x2 minus x. Okay, let me write down. Okay, plus x2. Okay, this will be this will be x2 minus x, and this has come down by amount yz, by amount z. Okay, this has come down by amount z. Okay, then plus z, okay, plus z. This should be equal to L2. If you look at this carefully, what you get, 2x. This should be equal to y plus, this should be equal to y plus z. Okay guys, you know, here one thing is important. If I had differentiated this at respect to time, one time, I would find velocity. Okay, so okay, you should keep in mind that dx by dt is velocity. Okay, because I'm not going to show differentiation, I direct. Okay, so now it's time to try to establish a relationship between this. Okay, so you know, this is the final position and this is the final position. I have to find this total length from here to here. Okay guys, so this is the q. So what should I write? Q plus, and this from here to here, this length is x5 plus x5. Okay, and then this is p from here to here, this is p plus p. Then again from this is r plus r. Then from here to here is x6, then plus x6. Okay, plus x6, and then this length. Okay, because I have to add this, then plus p. Okay, you know, you should do it by yourself. If you are going to just seeing me, then you will not able to solve the question. Okay, you have to do. And what is the fundamental thing is, you know, string is, length of a string is not going to change. And second is, you have to use simple geometry of line. Okay, simple geometry of line. Try to find out what is the final position, what is the final position in initial position, and just use the geometry of a straight line. You will never commit a mistake in this question, such type of question. Okay, so this is equal to L3. Okay guys, so if you look at this carefully, you know, x5 and x6, this is L3. Okay guys, so what I get from here is that 2p plus q and plus 2q plus q plus r, this should be equal to 0. Okay guys, okay, now so let's me keep put the value, try to put the value. Okay, so guys, you know, since I had given that this is, I had assumed that this is moving downward, and in velocity it is also moving downward. This means my here velocity, so 2 into p, okay, plus 5. Okay, because this is actually moving downward, so this is same sign. Okay, what which had we assume. Okay, plus, and here this is again moving downward, so plus 3. This should be equal to 0. Right, so what I get, p should be equal to minus 4. What is minus 4 here? What is minus 4 here? Minus 4 shows that this is not going upward, this is not going upward, it is actually coming downward. Okay, so okay, this is coming downward. Okay, this is coming downward. Okay, okay guys, now we had find that we had established that x is equal to p. Okay, so we had established that x is equal to p. So should I write minus 2? Look at this equation. Okay, I am writing down the with the help of this, x is equal to p. With the help of this, I am going to write down here. Okay, so minus 2 into 4, this should be equal to y plus 2. Y plus, look, this is 2. Okay, 2 meter per second. Y plus 2. Okay guys, so if you look at this carefully, y is equal to minus 10. What is minus 10 here? It so that whatever direction we had assumed, it is just opposite to it. Okay guys, so what we had assumed, this is coming downward. This means that it is, in actual case, it is moving upward. Okay, in actual case it is moving upward. Okay guys, so this means velocity of A is equal to 10 meter per second and in upward direction. Okay, in upward direction. Okay guys, so okay, thanks for watching. Okay, let's okay